ChatGPT is down. No one is telling me that I'm absolutely right. My mental health as soon as I turn 30. What's for breakfast? Breakfast. You're having an existential crisis for breakfast. That's what. Isaac Newton after discovering that if you don't move something it doesn't move. My favorite thing is when you stop petting a dog and he puts his paw on you like we're not done here. How it feels to write ablaze instead of on fire in the English exam. Me trying to decide if I can trust them based on a 64x64 pixel WhatsApp profile picture. The first bracket, the second bracket. Back in ancient Egypt cats were worshipped as gods. They have not forgotten this. Pathetic. It takes 10,000 hours to master a skill. Then I should be a master of drinking liquids by now. Sip, cough cough. Went down wrong pipe. Cough cough. Gave my boyfriend the same perfume my dad uses now. Every time I smell him, I get instantly horny. My wife messaged me to say her car wasn't starting and that the dash was showing a sign of a person on the toilet. Confused, I asked her to send me a photo. I can't unsee a person on a toilet now. When I saw her in the Spider-Man movie, me as a kid, me now. When you're torn to fall asleep but too sleepy to do anything about it. How it feels to speak during a work meeting when you're under 30. Me trying to find my place in this world. 317. Should be free. Should be free. When I have an idea at work but then I realize it will become my responsibility. Just went to the Oreo website and hit accept all cookies, and now we wait. How I feel when my Wi-Fi isn't working. Bro is eating his own kiwi. Know the work rules. Appropriate, Apple, looking good Susan, or you're sweet. Inappropriate, Windows Vista, looking good Susan. Hello human resources. I'm 30 years old. Who are you? I'm Seth. Are you here for me? No. For your indoor plants. Meanwhile in Columbus, Ohio, some construction worker is about to get fired. Morning bees. You're actually a smart kid, you just need to put effort in your assignments. Me. When your small talk ended and now you're just sitting in silence. 853 days without X. I ate a Snickers upside down to feel the veins on my tongue. Are we like this cause we drank from the hose? Everyone praises the rockstar devs who have worked into Lucia's jiggle physics, the devs working into Jason's jiggle physics. Everyone upset GTA 6 is going to take forever to release. Meanwhile Bethesda, The Elder Scrolls 6, official announcement teaser, 7 years ago. Me saving a screenshot to my phone. Me, do we have to sit like this? Existential crisis. Me every morning regretting why I didn't sleep earlier the night before. Physics teacher, you can't be attracted to something without it being attracted back to you. Me, are you sure about that? Name, Helen, X. 3 times a day, I mean male or female, no mercy for both. 7 years old me after on an ant colony, now I'm become Seth destroyer of worlds. You live only once, so try to spend as much time on computer as it is possible. Arguing through a text will have you standing in one spot for 47 minutes. My best acting work to date has to be yesterday when I realized I was walking the wrong direction, so I pretended to get a text message that changed everything and forced me to turn around and walk the other way. Rate my grandma's setup. Remember when most of society was lubricated with Benzos? Pepperidge Farm remembers, and it was glorious. Me, does this rule apply to me? Co-worker, a lot of these rules are because of you, so yes. What's in Wyoming? Nothing. What's in North Dakota? Nothing. What's in West Virginia? Depression. Also nothing. What's in Delaware? 66% of companies in the Fortune 500 are incorporated in Delaware due to its laissez-faire corporate tax policies compared to the rest of the US. Husbands who standing up. Husbands who sitting down. Science students. Why? Oh, that's why. There is no Windows 9, there is no iPhone 9, and there is no Mario Kart 9. Your dream bathroom, my dream bathroom. Imagine the shit Socrates would have written if he had an RGB light up keyboard. 2025 is like 2008, but none of us have wives or houses to lose. Everyone describing me as a decent, innocent, shy and introverted person. That one friend who knows every single detail about my second personality. In 2019, hundreds of Las Vegas pigeons had tiny cowboy hats glued to their heads. The person who committed this crime was never caught. How do you know it wasn't a fad within the pigeon community? She thinks she's playing the new Minecraft, Resident Evil Biohazard. Me considering buying a Switch 2, Mario Kart World, great build quality, good specs, pay for chat online play, super expensive games, scummy Nintendo practices. Welcome to heaven. Here's our music collection. Wait, it's all K-pop, haha psych. Pride Month shouldn't be celebrated. Pride Month should be celebrated due to all the hate the LGBTQ+ community has experienced throughout history. Pride Month shouldn't be celebrated. Countries within range of Israel's nuclear missiles. Jericho 3. Meanwhile in Argentina. Ironic. Americans looting schools. Austria. Titanic is just an old woman telling a story about some good deed she got on a cruise. The world when GTA 6 finally releases. I love your niche references. Are you typically ignored in large groups by any chance? Protesters trying to think about what rhymes with hey hey ho ho. $80 games are stupid. No, those poor companies need to account for inflation and tariffs. $80 games are stupid. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Moo. I don't need to write it down, I'll remember. Me at the store. It says accept all cookies, but it doesn't tell me what flavors are included. Who cares, they are going to send us free cookies. Accept. Me when I finally find my car keys that were in my pocket the whole time. Me wakes up and looks at the news. My pattern recognition software. You ain't gonna believe who is cute. Read the first 2 words. There's always those 4 members. I just lied. Get on the effing objective. Heal me. Well, this match is lost. When someone makes me pause my music to tell me something I don't give a shit about. When somebody asks you to do something after you just laid down. How dudes be acting while telling you the most effed up and gut-wrenching information. If you're bored, I need your opinion on something. Go on. So all my friends say I look just like Gojo. I just need a second opinion. Are you serious? My 16-year-old cat is giving up on life, or I felt the same at 16. Tell her it gets better. She is a he. I just told him you misgendered him and he self. What? Why do you always turn off your location at midnight? Me. Teacher, the school is on fire, everyone leave in alphabetical order. Zoe. Growing up in a non-hugging household got me patting people's back when they cry. A woman's intuition is never wrong. Way too many single mothers for this to be true. When your logic actually makes sense but everyone else is too careless to understand it, so they decide to make you look like the stupid one. Me realizing I'm about to drop $20 for a large drink and a popcorn. Canadians when they see miles per hour instead of syrup per moose. Angry beaver noises. When everyone talks about how much scalpers are ruining hobbies, but you were priced out of them long before scalping became the epidemic it is now. What makes you irrationally angry? Groups of people who walk slowly and forming a wall in front of you, leaving no space for you to walk past them. touristic cities after chasing away all the tourists. Why are you here? I thought you were financially stable. God, watching you fall in love with somebody he gonna use to hurt you for character development. Sorry bro. Age 10, I want to be a pilot. Age 15, I want to be a scientist. Age 20, I want to be an engineer. Age 25, I want to be a kid again. You have been called to serve your country. Me. Boyfriend, girlfriend, best friend. How the F every author the #1 New York Times bestseller. Be honest, did you ever visit a prostitute before? No, you're the first. Me at work pretending I'm helping. Sharks biting 57 people a year. New Yorkers biting 6,700 people a year. They said come anytime, but did they mean it? Saw people were sharing their favorite lyrics, so here's some of mine. Through them hospital doors. Meanwhile my attention's pulled in another direction. Some receptionist. Doctor, give me the news. Something's wrong. She was lying on the bed crying when I walked in. Cowboys can't be XE. I bet you feel dumb right now. People who were active on the internet during 2019 seeing Sydney Sweeney's bathwater soap trending and selling out on the internet. I have played these games before.
Spare change, ma'am.